My report to the board this evening is a special acknowledgement, and that is the acknowledgement of our outgoing board president, Mr. John Dutton. Mr. Dutton has been a school board member for 7 years. He came on the board as of December 2001. And I don't want to speak for Mr. Dutton, but I would like to say that I think that Mr. Dutton's most important gifts to the school district that happened this year had to do with all of the construction projects that came to fruition this year. Mr. Dutton also chairs the Buildings and Grounds Committee. And as most of you in this room know, this September the 2nd, the new wing of the high school, the North Wing, opened, as well as West Vincent Elementary School. And also in July, the middle school was shut down and all of the renovation projects that are going on in that building were started. And all of that came under Buildings and Grounds, which Mr. Dutton has chaired for a while. So I would like to thank Mr. Dutton for his dedication as president. This is the first time I believe that Mr. Dutton has been president. Is that correct?
Yep.
First time he's been president of the school board during his 7-year tenure. So I'd like to thank him for his dedication as president.
That concludes my report. Thank you, Mr. President. First, for outgoing remarks, I'd like to thank my fellow board members for dedicating their time and everything that goes along with a volunteer job to help the school district run. And then my comments are, it's been a year that no other president of the OJR School Board, I'm sure, has ever had. 2 board members resigned and 2 have taken their place. New attorneys have been hired. Another board member has constantly gone to the newspaper with confidential information that was discussed in executive session. A superintendent at times does not give all the board members all the information that they need to make an informative decision and the right choices. While stacking the meetings and trying to intimidate the board into voting her way, I have never been one to rubber stamp a proposal. I've always asked questions. If the board voted to pass something, you could count on it being proposed again by Dr. Forrest. If she did not agree with the decision because Dr. Forrest was under the mistaken impression that the board works for her, it is just the opposite. If anything, I know how to count to 5, and I know how many votes are needed. I've always had the best interest of the students in my mind, and then the taxpayer. Would I do this again? In a heartbeat. I wish the very best for the next school